Is one of our missions.
Ham radio operators remember getting active 40 years ago after the tornadoes to help with emergency communications. In fact, they helped in many ways. Tomorrow's the anniversary of the 1985 storm, which produced strong tornadoes in our parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania. I'm Dave Sess.
I'm Lindsay Watson. As the storms wiped out utility service across the valley, a small group of ham radio operators stepped up to help emergency crews talk to each other. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti shares more.
It was a day Wes Boyd still remembers 40 years later.
I happened to have one of my kids look up and said, "The sky looks strange."
It was May 31st, 1985, the day strong tornadoes cut a path of destruction and death through northeast Ohio, western Pennsylvania, and Ontario, Canada. Wes was one of a number of amateur radio operators called into service after the storms cut nearly all forms of communications across the valley.
So there was no way to talk from point A to point B. So we kind of operated as the backbone and assisted where we could with the police, fire, paramedics.
Each Friday, these operators gather for lunch to share stories and talk shop. That fateful night, Wes and his neighbor Jim Stiffler were sent with their walkie-talkies to the site of what had been a skating rink at the top of the strip in Niles to help look for a missing child.
Well, we was walking through insulation, twisted metal, and all kind of stuff.
Others, like Frank Soul, were monitoring the radio traffic.
And then the reports that were coming in just tracked that baby all the way through to Wheatland. And it was hair-raising.
After the tornado tore through Newton Falls, operators were frantically trying to get information on the situation there.
Finally, a guy comes back. I'm in Newton Falls, and it's not here anymore. Okay, I remember that like it was yesterday.
The operators say their ability to communicate without being tied to normal utility systems was the key.
We set up radio links so we in turn could talk to these shelters.
That ability to provide almost Minuteman communications is what it boils down to.
An adventure these folks won't ever forget. Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.